BlackTop Radio. The BlackTop Radio. Mic check, mic check, mic check. You're now tuned in with Mike J. You know the host that do the most. How it feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. BlackTop, BlackTop, BlackTop Radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. Fresh station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really popping yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. BlackTop, what did you expect? BlackTop Radio. 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 The BlackTop Radio. 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 The BlackTop. BlackTop. BlackTop Radio.
Tonight's first conversation here on the BlackTop. I want to ask y'all a question.
Okay.
Because it may be a difference of how men friend zone and women friend zone. Who is that?
I don't know. I'm going to get it. But go ahead.
Oh, I feel like Mr. Rogers. I wonder who that could be. Okay, all right. Okay. So tonight's conversation piece, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know, is there a difference between friend zoning, between a woman and a man? You know? Because it's a lot of, from what I understand, it's a lot of hidden gems in the friend zone, you know? Sometimes some people are so sought out in seeing that target person that they really think they need. They really want it. But then sometimes the person you really need is trapped away in that friend zone. Is there some truth to that?
Okay. Let's start with A. A.
Shit.
Period. Friend zoning, or the art of friend zoning, at its bottom line is the same thing between both man and woman. It's just literally putting the person who is attracted to you and wants to, be with you in a way that you don't want to be with them in the friend box. Meaning you respect them enough where it's like, dang, I like you, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see you in that way, but I still want to be friends. I still want to communicate. I still want to follow you. I still want to interact with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to be in the friend box. And sometimes I think, I would say more so men don't take the hint of the friend box and that they're in the friend box correctly. Because, like, first of all, especially if you know the girl is like, she's not talking to you, there are other suitors who she's giving attention to, or there's maybe a main bae or boyfriend, but yet you continue to, like, hit her with the DMs that suggest you want to, talk to her in a different or more intimate way. Yet she's like, you're just the homie, and you'll always be the homie. She doesn't really interact with you like that. She may heart the response.
You're my brother. Like,
if she hit you with the hey Brody, hey bro, hey brother,
son,
you're in the friend zone, and you just gotta respect that.
Pow, pow, pow. Shots fired.
And I think part of respecting that is respecting her decision and not putting her in a situation where she gotta constantly remind you that, oh, I'm in the friend zone.
Have you ever been friend zone? Because, I don't.
No, because I don't shoot my shot with men who I feel like I'm automatically friends with. I don't. Men who I feel like I'm automatically friends with, obviously, like, I'm not. Okay, and this is me. I'm not talking like, okay, for taking me. I'm talking about as single me. Single me phase. Right. I only talk to men who I knew were interested in me.
Right.
As a woman specifically, I made it a choice not to go after men who were not into me in that way.
Right. Okay.
Meaning they didn't put it out there. I knew it was a friend because, like, we just had a joking, honey, brother type sister relationship.
Yeah.
Just women know. We have an intuition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use that shit in your dating life.
But even for the people who are in relationships, do you start them off in the friend zone automatically, even for the sake of I'm interested in this person, but I'm gonna treat you as a, because we always hear it's best for you to start relationships as friends.
Nah. See, I think that is misconstrued, because it's like, yeah, it's best for you to start the relationship as friends. I think what we mean is you want to be able to say that you are friends with this person, like your personality is friends or in communion with that person's personality and friend style. Like you have to be able to, and let's keep it real, it's not friends. It's just mean that you genuinely like the other person. You like the other person for who they are. Like, we got to stop saying that whole, oh, well, y'all should be friends first. It ain't even about that, because if y'all were attracted to each other in a sexual or a type of dynamic way that says, oh, we could be in a relationship, then maybe that's something that you need to build upon. But at the end of the day, the truth is you need to like each other as a person. Right? It don't necessarily mean like, yeah, you should be friends, but the friendship should automatically come as the relationship grows, because at the end of the day, that's what a friendship is.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Because I guess, they say, in case stuff goes wrong, in case shit goes sideways, y'all were friends, so you can revert back to that. But it's just like, for the sake of friend zoning, I can understand that, you're not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I guess some people have a problem with it because they figure, picture this. You're the woman who has always been lusted after, right?
Okay.
And then you run into this one guy that now you're lusting after him, but he's not even lusting after you. And there's some people out there in this world that would be like, well, fuck. Now it's like almost in your system almost to be like, oh, for real? I'm friends of me, of all people. You know how many people want me out here, and I'm sitting here wanting your dumb ass, and I'm your friend? What the fuck?
You got to learn as a woman how to turn that energy around, because it shouldn't be that type of energy, but it should be as well. I know the art of the game. I know, I'm saying, the less game. If he's not attracted to me, I really shouldn't waste my energy on it. And most likely, you start focusing your attention on other people, he come back around like, yeah. That's just, I'm just saying. But no, like for real, it is interesting, because the art of the friend zone is, or a part of that makes it comfortable and it allows us to say like, yeah, you know what it is that other person being cool with it. Like when you're cool with the fact that you've been friend zoned, what can go wrong?
And that's my thing, because I hate when people, okay, so I don't agree with people. I don't know. It's hard to be friends after certain things have gone down. Let's just say that.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then now they look at her.
No, I just was.
It's hard to throw people in that zone after you then maybe fucked around, or maybe y'all went out on 1 or 2 dates and you figure, oh, we're better as friends. You're like, bitch, I spent money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this was an investment for the purpose of not being friends. But Milan, the question I asked was, for the sake of friend zoning, have you ever been friend zoned before?
Probably.
Have you ever known you were in the friend zone? Like, were you made aware that you were in the friend zone? Or was it kind of just like,
no.
Okay.
I've never been made aware that I was in a friend zone, but I mean, if I was,
let me ask this question.
I don't.
Do you pursue men who you know are not into you? That's the question. For, you know what I'm saying? Once we get to the fact that the woman's been friend zoned.
Depends on the situation.
I love your honesty.
Situation?
Yeah.
Like, what is one situation?
Because if I'm not attracted to you, then I'm not going to pursue you.
What I say?
But if you somebody that I find attractive that I might not necessarily be your cup of tea, I guarantee by the end of our conversation, it'll be something about me that you love about me.
So it's attraction over connection.
It's competition.
Nah, because that connection turns into attraction.
So you can be ugly and have a chance, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Shout out to
you. But I'm speaking from a female. This is a guy's perspective. So.
Because the way, I don't know, man. I've been friend zoned more than what I think I could tolerate, for real. But it's always off the basis of, I actually had one woman tell me in my lifetime that you just seem like you're the husband type, and I'm not ready for that. So it kind of puts you in the pocket a little bit, and I guess it's because she wanted to still kind of explore things. And
She had a whole phase.
But it's
Yeah.
I hate that word, but it is what it is.
No, that's
what we
exactly
call
what it is.
it.
I mean, it's sad, but it
whole
really,
phase.
it literally is a whole phase.
damn. Hey man,
I respect the women who do that. I was rescued from mine. I feel like I had one. Like I didn't wild out, but I was with one guy and it wasn't like serious. But I had that experience to know, like, oh wow, this is just what it means to just have sex with a guy that you like and just do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like I respected that.
yeah. But sometimes things can get, more than likely things get a lot complicated after those things, especially with somebody you consider a friend. Oh no, we just friends. I mean, I fucked the shit out you, but we friends though. Still, hold up, man. You
Yeah.
sold my soul, okay? The condom pop. I went raw.
We had a pregnancy scare.
And I'm your friend, bitch. I was almost your
Baby daddy.
yeah.
Give a fuck.
Got the nerve.
And see, that's where it comes down to, as Ayanna would say, you gotta make better decisions, right? Like you don't want to get involved with
gotta be
people who
rocked.
would, under a bosom. You don't want to get involved with people who, you know what I'm saying, or basically you gotta have the wherewithal and the presence of mind to know who you are. Meaning you want to have sex with multiple people at the same time. You want to date around, or not have sex with multiple people, but you want to date around. You don't want to be attached to one person. But at the same time, women have to do it safely. And I feel like, remember the question that we had a couple weeks ago? Like, whose responsibility is it to have the birth control? At this rate, I say like it's women. It's on women.
Can I be honest? When I was single, I didn't need a guy. I didn't need a guy for sex. If I wanted to invite you into my bedroom, that was cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't need you there because
Yes.
I was good by myself.
Yeah.
They make lots of mechanical equipment for these type of situations.
That is another thing I saw. A lot of
I
girls are
don't
into
need a guy.
masturbation
And honestly,
toys.
sometimes
Yes.
a toy is way
Yes.
better than a guy because then I have to wait for you to do all this, and all I have to do is turn on and off of this battery, and we good.
That is another thing I've seen.
Like-
A lot of girls have bad experiences with sex with men for all of the,
So in my single days, yeah, like I didn't need a guy for any of that because I had a non-stop collection of AA batteries and I was good.
Do you feel like the people you have sex with or had sex with, like back in the day, and this is for anybody doing the friend zone thing, do they automatically know that they're being put in the friend zone, or was it a conversation that you had to have?
I feel like because I don't treat you the same as I may treat you if it's somebody that I was trying to date, even or I was like
But it's
diving in head first.
It's a lot of those situations where the woman will literally ruin that whole experience because they keep throwing the friend word at you. Hey, friend. Look, you're not finna friend me to death, okay? Especially we fucking around. Like, chill out. You can role play,
I might
motherfucker.
have had sex with you and still call you friend.
Fuck all that.
Just off the strength of
We
it.
role playing.
I don't want nobody to like, because if you in a group of people and we might have did whatever it happens and I see you and I'm gonna say, hey, what's up, friend?
You know what? So
And that's
disrespectful.
it. Like,
So
because I don't want you to
disrespectful.
feel like I'm putting more onto it than needs to be.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
I would feel like saying friend is putting more onto it than it needs to be.
Yeah, because it's like, what is it?
I'd be
that-
like,
no, I'm not gonna
I
say.
just played it natural. It was
No.
like, I already knew what it was.
So I'm not gonna say friend in front of everybody else.
Okay.
But one-on-one, I'd be like, hey, friend.
Texting or something like that.
If me and you had a one-on-one conversation and
Gotcha.
me and you was alone, I'd be like, hey, friend.
Gotcha.
But I'm not going to say, hey, friend, in front of everybody else because automatically they just assume something else. So, no, I'm not going to do that. But I will say that, like, one-on-one, me and you, it's just a me and you conversation. I'm like, hey, friend, how you been? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because it ain't,
Dick is soft.
I just don't
It's just the
want
word friend. See, the friend.
But
the word
also,
friend with the second
guys, if you come on too strong to guys, they automatically assume you still own it, and that's not the case. Like, I want you to know, like, hey, hey, yeah, hey.
Okay, so
Okay.
I kind of got told, but this may have been different because I was with a guy who, like, we was really into each other, but I think in the beginning he just, I say this like lightly because it was just like certain things would turn him on. Like maybe he was just feeling like, oh damn, all her posts are about me or blah blah blah. But I think he just wanted to do more of the chasing or just wanted to keep us low and you know what I'm saying, just like figure it out.
Some
so
guys
that's
like
why
that.
I feel like I feel like certain girls, like I know me for sure. That's why I'm like I just wasn't built for like. I wasn't built for a
the
whole
creep.
phase. Yeah, exactly.
You wasn't built for the
because
creep.
I would have been just like my heart was too involved. I didn't know how to make logic over heart decisions.
I believe that.
back in the day.
A
You know what I
Taurus,
mean?
yes, I believe that.
Yeah, like I would have been way too involved, and that's why like that has always guarded my vagina because I'd be like, oh, I'm way too involved. If I don't like you, I can't. And you know what I'm saying? So I could feel like the person I got friend zoned with, I already knew what it was, but I genuinely liked him as a person, and it made it okay. So I was okay with being friend zoned because at the same time I was friend zoning him, and I ended up getting back on my, it was just a mess. Like I didn't understand it back then, but I understood what a friend zone was, and I was able to take that as the experience.
Okay. That's respectful. I get that.
So, do you, Milan, do you believe that relationships should start off as friends? Because Eric said no.
Yeah.
Me and my baby daddy started off as friends. Like for forever. I was never
So he
into
was
him.
friend zone.
I was never into him.
Okay.
Ever.
So he made it out. Shout out to him.
Ever.
One of a
I
few.
never looked at
Well, damn,
Relax.
shit.
Gotta relax.
No.
Relax. Damn.
No, that's the honest truth. In those years,
Well, since she here,
no, y'all want to be honest. I'm gonna be completely real with you.
Oh yes.
I was never into him my middle school, high school years.
Okay.
Never. Because I was into the roughest, toughest, the hoodest, the all of that.
You know him a long time.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I got to an age where I was like, I'm sick of these type of guys.
Sure.
And he came in just in the midst of that. And I was like, you know what? I gotta give something outside of what I'm used to a try. And he happened to fall into that, and it was perfect.
It's very mature.
It made it make sense.
That's the difference in answers between somebody who's had experience as
Yeah.
opposed to mine, which was a little shallow, which is like, oh no, I feel like I knew, I was like, oh, I want to be with this person. He fine, attractive. Now, okay, oh, also he's got a good personality, blah, blah, blah.
I got tired of that.
I wasn't, you know what I mean? And there are still flaws with that because it's like, dang, some of these fine, attractive niggas, y'all got attitudes and y'all think y'all all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the worst sometimes.
Yeah. He's the same
You
way.
know what I'm saying?
But I can deal with that.
Right.
because I asked the friend zone question because a lot of people don't know there are certain things you shouldn't do with people you have in the friend zone. And what I would like to ask tonight is kind of like a top 5 / conversation is we should lame out some things that you shouldn't do with people that you consider friends to keep them from thinking it's more than friends. Yeah, give me one, Eric. Give me one.
You should not allow this person to keep things over the house, like a toothbrush. They have a drawer. They have like a certain part in the house. Unless you are getting serious
them.
with this person, they don't need to have that personal type of stuff over the house where they feel like I can spend the night anytime I want because it's getting too personal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Consistent. Spending the night.
Unless they know they in a friend zone and y'all cool with that, but no.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody sleeping in the bed with you and being friends.
Oh,
Ain't no man sitting
like
there.
a guy? Okay.
Yeah, like, no. Especially, some of y'all get...
It may be a little temporary, but understand.
You know what? See? Run, man. Get the fuck out of there. Milan, give me one. Give me one thing you shouldn't do to a guy that you call a friend. If you're a female.
Or do with.
Yes.
Probably kiss or spend the night with.
Kiss.
You mean kiss on the lips?
Like on the lips. Like
a
that.
French kiss with the tongue.
Okay.
No tongue.
Yeah, you
Alright.
shouldn't kiss someone that you look at as like a friend because then that leads them to perceive it as otherwise. And
Kisses
you're
tell a
just-
lot.
Yeah, If you're willing to kiss me, then this could go somewhere else in their eyes.
No.
You just may be like, okay, I'm out of here.
If you kiss me and you hold my chin, you kiss my forehead, like you start doing intimate stuff like that.
I've heard the forehead kiss me.
Oh yeah, that's intimate as hell. That is intimate.
Yeah, I actually didn't kiss one girl on the forehead, but I actually hit the eyebrow by mistake, and she had drew her eyebrows on, so part of my lip was a little.
You had a mustache on your lip.
I'm sick of your shit.
I had lip line on. Oh, what the hell?
I'm sick of your shit.
Shit.
I'm sick of your shit.
Okay, so we have some answers.
We got 3 more. Yes, let's go. Top 5.
Let me tell y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this.
Clearly, I'm allergic to dogs. Like, this shit got me itching.
I'm weak.
Hilarious. All right, we about to. All right now.
All right, go ahead.
About to fumigate you.
I'm about to fumigate myself. Don't worry about it.
One of the answers say you shouldn't take them to meet your family.
Absolutely. That's absolutely on
Yeah,
the
if you
top
don't fuck
3.
with them like that, you should never even put them in the family situation.
You're not meeting family. You're not meeting mom and dad
No.
if you're not going to be around. Absolutely.
Okay. Consistent calling or texting.
I'm not
know.
consistent with calling and texting anyway. So.
But if it's a friend,
Exactly. That could still be considered consistent, like relationship wise, as it relates to like us building the friendship. So I don't put that in my top 2.
If you're not my best friend, then I'm not calling you every day.
But
I don't even have one of those no more, so never mind.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Sheesh.
There it is.
Next caller.
Hilarious. Spending the night was actually an answer. That was actually one of the answers. And last but certainly not least, you should not have sex. I think that's top answer. Top one on the board.
Yeah, no sex.
So that's belief that you can't really have sex with someone and be friends afterwards.
I don't know, because the way that people play it these days, it obviously works.
It is a kind of weird energy in there, though.
I have
Not amongst mature individuals.
And I do agree with the no kissing thing, because, I mean, if I know you actively dating, like, hold on, you got the dick lips, you trying to kiss me? Like, hold on, bro. Hold on, chill out, baby.
She wrapped his tongue around the tip of another man's penis.
so yeah.
Not a good look.
Bitch.
I don't know. I will agree with those. I agree with those.
I'm gonna put on there that you shouldn't talk to the other person about your dating life. If you like know that you're putting them in the friend zone, I mean, like, keep certain parts of yourself mysterious and let them be.
We don't talk to them about my dating life. To be honest, if you in the friend zone, you a friend. Why shouldn't I be able to talk to you about that?
Opposite sex.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on because I don't look at you like that.
You never did that, Erica?
What if it was with? No, absolutely not, because I don't feel comfortable talking with a friend about like my sex life or anything like that in my relationship.
You mean like fucking, like who you think?
I mean anything like that, because I don't know, like whether
You'll
it be
do it like me, girl.
Because you say sex life, like
I just don't.
you try to make it seem proper. No, like who you fucking, you don't talk about none of that.
I couldn't.
That's crazy,
Absolutely
girl.
not.
Because if it were me, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think
I mean,
I'd
like,
pick up
there's maybe been one time where I sought out like a genuine, intelligent guy's opinion on something that was very strong in my intuition about my relationship or whatever.
Very true.
That's different though, because this is like a genuine friend. I would never go to another man though about like. I guess it does. I guess that could not be on my top, because I would. I guess.
I mean, because
smart
you don't
conversation.
mean nothing to me.
Right.
then-
Smart conversation.
I like getting men's perspective on things.
But not about sex, right? Like I wouldn't talk to no guy about my sex.
No,
life
I'm
with
not
my
gonna just
dude.
say, I was fucking him and this is what
Yeah,
happened.
like,
No,
nah.
I might tell you like, oh yeah, I was dating this guy and then
Got you.
you know what I'm saying, like on that. But because if I don't look at you at nothing more than just a friend, then it's nothing
Okay.
wrong with me telling you that.
True.
Yeah, plus he can't give you advice on how to suck a dick. Be like, hold up, bro. Something wrong with your past life.
Because he might be telling you how to suck his. You never get it. So now you mad. Because I didn't use your advice on somebody else.
Are you holding it with two hands?
Are you
looking at him while you
did
do
you grapefruit him?
You're like, who the fuck you been talking to?
Then I come back to you tomorrow telling you how I grapefruited a nigga and you mad. You told me to do it.
Fuck you, bitch. I done went to fucking Walmart, got plenty of produce around this motherfucker, okay?
Easy. You want to try lemon?
Hey,
It's just gonna be the peel, but
well, that's good. That's good. We've outlined a couple things, ladies and gentlemen. Things you shouldn't do to people in the friend zone. We also helped you guys know what is the friend zone all about. So, in conclusion, don't put your potential in the friend zone. Don't start off your relationship as friends, I guess.
No, I won't say that. I will say is if y'all started off as friends, he will appreciate the honesty in the beginning.
yeah, I would say my the bottom line for me is be clear about who gonna be in the friend zone.
If y'all are building. He won't be mad about the information you tell him because y'all are not there.
I think the misconception about the friend zone right now is that most people don't know that they're being friend zoned until it's too late. Until it's too late, until you see she out with somebody else and you're like, well, damn, I was talking to her. Like, no, you were talking to her. She wasn't talking to you. Like, most people are or vice versa.
Shit.
Like, most people are not picking up on the hint that they're being friend zoned. That's the issue. So, yeah, it's like, be clear, be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
upfront.
before we get touched, moment of honesty for all the three of us. Could you honestly be friends with someone that you like a lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I was single,
I'm sitting here going through it. Okay.
if I was single, okay, so if I was single and they were taken, no. I would not make an effort to be like in the friendship like that. If I was
that was
single
the circumstance?
and they were single, yes.
I thought
could be
if,
friends,
if
'cause I'm
all
shoot my
shit
shot
was
every
available.
time.
I didn't know.
Just period. Like, even if you, because I feel like if you're in a relationship, like, and you know damn well, and he's like, yeah, what's up, friend? Like, look,
I don't know. I'm trying to envision right now my dude if he had friends on me, I'd be like, hell no, I don't want to be friends with him. But if I was to be friends with him, I'd be trying to like, nah, like nigga, you
still
want
try.
this. You
Okay.
gonna want
but that can sometimes ruin stuff, though.
I know. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm about to change the answer. Like, nah, I couldn't, because I just, like I told you, I wouldn't be able to pursue a man who I knew didn't want me. Because I know it's like, if I knew I wanted you and you didn't want me, I really don't know how to be your friend. Because it's like,
Is that a slap in the face to y'all women? Like,
no.
the fact that a man that you doesn't want you like that?
Not when you can get it elsewhere. Like, you know, a confident woman is able, she knows she has a plethora.
Yeah.
She has a plethora. You know what I'm saying? Like, one guy, multiple fishes in the sea, man.
But what if he dicked you down, though?
That don't mean nothing. It's more dick in the sea, too.
It ain't no dick like his, though.
We don't know that because we haven't
Who
tried
said?
it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I believe in like being I believe in. Hold on, let me say.
It's some women having some cold sweats.
Version. I believe in sex being a nice, intimate experience, and if you can have it with somebody that you genuinely love and like, great. But like, let's be clear: like, the chances of you finding that elsewhere, like in a relationship working out, are just as great. You know what I'm saying? As the sex with that person being. So it's kind of just like being realistic about the probability of numbers in the real world, or what you want spiritually out of life, which is a connection with somebody, right? Okay. If you happen to have sex with the one friend and it turns out like that, and they be like, damn, we got to take this beyond the friend zone. That's different. It's just like, hopefully they want to go there too, but at the same time, how many of y'all have sex with people and you knew it wasn't going to be more than just this? Hello. I agree. That's the honesty that we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We'll respect that, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know out there in listening and viewing land what you think, okay? What are rules for the friend zone, okay? And do you believe you should start every relationship as just friends and let it grow from there? Or should you just go for the gusto? Let us know, man. Like and subscribe. BlackTop TV, YouTube.
What's a good party if there are no drinks? Better yet, imagine turning up and not having to pour your old troubles for once. or better yet, someone else's. Now that may be a big of a problem. Well, Bougie Bartender is a licensed and certified mobile bartending service that services any event, big or small, such as bridal showers, weddings, baby showers, corporate parties, and so much more. She also specializes in making virgin or non-alcoholic beverages for minors as well. If you need a bartender for your next event, call 804-855-8787. Again, that's 804-855-8787. And also check her out on Instagram at bougiebartender_Brooke. That's bougiebartender_BROOK. Shout out to Bougie Bartending, proud sponsor of the wildest radio show on the net, the BlackTop. Cheers.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on BlackTop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, the BlackTop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.